is your home for the Trojans. Girard Sports Live.
Snap and leans forward, and that's touchdown number 4 for Scott Moore.
Girard Sports Live is presented by Crawcan, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net.
Brooks, throw over to Adolph, quickly down inside, wrap around Boatman, found herself in the right place, foul, and the bucket!
He'll try a 3 and hits. Adolph with it up top, being guarded by Gass. Girard down the lane, off the glass, and good. Nice instinct by Adolph to just take it to the bucket.
Fielded on the short hop, fires this one across. Able to throw the runner out by a step and a half.
Pitch to the outside to Ashbacher. Gets a good block on the outside, and he's in for the touchdown.
It's time for the Trojans. On your home for Girard High School Athletics. Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live.
Hey, welcome out here to Hutchinson, Kansas at the Hutchinson Sports Arena, the home of the 3A Volleyball State Championship, where your Trojans are going to take on the Hoisington Cardinals. I'd like to let you know Girard Sports Live is presented by Crawcan, your community technology partner. Don't get bit by slow speeds and high prices. Get Gigabit, the fastest internet in Southeast Kansas with Crawcan. To learn more, go to ruralfiber.org or see everything Crawcan has to offer at ckt.net. Well, we're going to come back with the Community National Trust pregame show. When we return, we're going to break down this interesting, fun state trip. We apologize. We're about already 1 hour behind. It's probably 30 minutes still yet to game time. But we'll have a nice pregame show with the Community National Bank and Trust pregame show when we return.
Are you tired of waiting for your internet to load at a snail's pace? Or feeling like your connection is slower than a sloth's morning routine? Maybe your current internet feels as speedy as a sunbathing turtle. Well, say goodbye to the slow lane and welcome to Crawcan Fiber Optic Internet, where we leave the slow movers in the dust. You'll zoom through the web faster than Sharky being swarmed by his adoring fans. Crawcan Fiber Optic Internet, because life's too short to wait for slow connections.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust. We're your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Community National Bank and Trust. Federally insured, locally awesome. Member FDIC.
Tries to make something out of nothing. The Trojans all over him. It's going to be a big loss on the play.
A Trojan sack means $1 short stacks at Eastside Cafe. Kick off your day with a hearty breakfast or take that midday break at Eastside Cafe. And this fall, when the Trojans get a sack, you get $1 short stacks the next day. Eastside Cafe, a favorite of the 4 states winner. Go Trojans from Eastside Cafe.
Since 1918, GN Bank has been the heart of our community. Big enough to meet all your banking needs, but small enough to offer that personal touch you deserve. From agricultural loans to home mortgages, GN Bank has the expertise, products, and service to help you thrive. With a pledge to treat others ethically, be adaptable, focus on customers, and invest in the communities they serve, GN Bank is committed to your success. The best place to bank and borrow, GN Bank, where community banking truly comes first. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back out here to Hutchinson, Kansas, Hutchinson Sports Arena, 3A State Volleyball. Man, what an atmosphere it is out here for the state tournament. I'd like to know the Community National Bank pregame show is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan instant issue mascot debit card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of the Girard schools. Learn more online at mybankcnb.com. So the Trojans have had a wonderful season. They've come in here, the number 6 seed, 33-8, and first round matchup, they're going to face number 3 seed Hoisington at 37-4. And the way this tournament lines up here is the 1, 4, 5, and 8 seeds, which is Halstead, Beloit, Nemaha Central, and Royal Valley all play in a 4-team round-robin pool play. And the remaining seeds, number 2, Neodesha, number 3, Hoisington, number 6, Girard, and number 7, Frontenac, are all playing in their pool over here. The top 2 will go on to play tomorrow in basically a single elimination bracket. There is a consolation bracket on the back side to see who's going to end up in 3rd and in 4th. So the goal today is to get through pool play and fight your way into the top 4. The reason we're probably about an hour and a half late from game time was 4A went deep over there. So the 4A matchups that made it through for tomorrow is their number 8 seed, Bishop Miege, will play like number 7 seed McPherson. And number 2, Rock Creek, will play number 4 Hayden, as that game that Topeka Hayden played against number 1 seed Clay Center and eventually knocked Clay Center out. So it's been pretty exciting. It's been pretty loud in here already. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have about 4 minutes more of a break. Then they'll go into a 20-minute warm-up period. So we're going to step away for another break. And we come back, we'll go through the 3A bracket and some keys of the game. When we return, you're watching 3A State Volleyball from Hutch Sports Arena on Girard Sports Live.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
First one here is a 2017 Ford Focus with only 21,000 miles. That one's not for sale though. I'm going to probably keep that one.
Hi, my name's Eddie.
2016 Chevy Malibu with only 13,000 miles, but I might hang on to that one too. So let me show you the next one. Ford F-150, but that one's going to stay with me too. So let's go down to the next one here.
Hi, I'm Eddie.
2017 F-150, so we have 3 of them. I could probably let that one go.
Hi, my name's Eddie.
2015 Ford Transit Cargo. I'm going to keep that one because I have to move here soon. But the rest of them, you're welcome to come out and look at. And I think you'd like a lot of them. We appreciate your business.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Judd, Lori, Lisa, or Amber in Girard for all your insurance needs. Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Trojan fans can find us at 408B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Welcome back out here to the Hutchinson Sports Arena here in Hutchinson, Kansas, where your Girard Trojans are getting ready to play the Hoisington Cardinals. So we'll kind of look at here, we'll call this the area matchups, brought to you by Diskins Auto and Towing at 120 East Forest Avenue in downtown Girard. Diskins offers 24-hour towing and can repair all makes and models. To learn more, contact Diskins Auto and Towing at 620-724-8100. So the 3A format we talked a little bit about, it comes down to two pool plays. So on our side, the top four is the 3-seed Hoisington, the 2-seed Neodesha, the 6-seed Girard, and the 7-seed Frontenac. So game one that was scheduled to start at 4:30 is liable not to tip off till probably closer to 5 o'clock. So that's going to push all these games back at least an hour and a half. But so the first game slated here in 3A on Court B, Hoisington versus Girard, and follow that game would be Neodesha versus Frontenac, and then Hoisington will play Frontenac, and then Neodesha will play Girard. So we'll be back on the air for that one, and we'll just stay back to back as Girard will host Frontenac after that. And then Neodesha and Hoisington will finish out tonight. On the Court A across the way over there, they're going to be with number 4 Beloit versus number 5 Nemaha Central. Number 1 Halstead versus Royal Valley, the 8th seed. Number 4 Beloit will then play Royal Valley, and then Halstead will play Nemaha Central, and then Nemaha Central will play Royal Valley, and then Halstead and Beloit will round it out. And like we talked about, so the winner, the top 2 teams out of these 4 pool brackets will go on to play a single elimination tournament tomorrow. And that'll take place supposedly sometime to start about 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, right here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena in Hutchinson, Kansas. So we're going to step away here as we still have well over 20 minutes. So we're going to make sure our sponsors get looked at here on the Community National Game Bank and Trust pregame show. So when we come back, we'll have keys of the game starting, and then the starting rosters from both teams. You're watching Girard 3A State Volleyball on Girard Sports Live.
Prairie Mission Retirement Village. People caring about people in the loving spirit of Christ. Spacious apartments made to feel like home, and a loving, caring, experienced staff. That's the Prairie Mission difference. A continuing retirement community promoting person-centered care with an on-site clinic from the Vet Health and offering independent living apartments, assisted living, and long-term care, all with the respect and care our loved ones deserve. Prairie Mission Retirement Village, St. Paul, 620-449-2400.
Call service is outstanding in their field. especially for those that are stuck, out standing in their field. Cowles carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Cowles continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Cowles Service, 620-724-4121. See more at CowlesServiceLLC.com.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do-it-yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Hello, Fort States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Fort States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Producers Cooperative Association is the area leader in providing quality agricultural products, services, and markets. PCA has what you need to maximize your operation with a full-service agronomy department, grain origination, handling and storage, bulk fuels and lubricants, propane, a jam-packed farm store, and livestock feeds in bulk or bagged. PCA is proud to call Girard home and to support Trojan athletics. Stop by or see more online at pcacoop.com.
More than just your neighborhood pharmacy, Mathis Drug is your hometown partner in health. With pharmacist Bria Scheibe and an experienced, highly trained staff, Mathis Drug is ready to serve you. And now, Mathis Drug offers comprehensive compounding, which is one of the few pharmacies in Southeast Kansas with this convenient on-site service. From medications to expert advice, call 620-261-9779. Mathis Drug Store, where community and care come together.
Welcome back out here to Hutchinson Sports Arena, Hutchinson, Kansas. 3A state volleyball. Your Trojans are finally on the court warming up. Across the ways, the girls in red, the Cardinals from Hoisington, and they come in here at 37-4. And a little bit of stats on them. They are led by 3 seniors, 5'5", number 0, Gabby Reef, a 5'11", number 14, Ellie Crawford, and a 5'8", number 23, Presley Brungart. But the big story coming out of Hoisington is a sophomore, 6'1", number 18, Sophia Simic. So far on the regular season, she ended the year with like 631 kills. And if you know anything about volleyball, that's a complete season for a lot of players. So, I mean, a complete career, not just one season. Simic did it in a whole season. She also had 157 aces. And I thought maybe that was a typo, but Sports in Kansas reported that, so I'm just sharing the information. They come in here as the 2 seed. No, as the 3 seed. The 3 seed. And they're going to face your Girard Trojans here. They come in here as the 6th seed at 33-8. What a good season these ladies have had. They've had a wonderful, scrappy little team. If you haven't got to see them play, man, they're a lot of fun to watch. The ball just doesn't hit the court very often. They're loud, they're fun. They just have a great time playing together. So, but they're going to have their hands full once you get to this far in the year, when you're down to the final 8 teams in all of 3A, and we all come to Hutchinson, Kansas right here. We're going to play it out and see how it comes out. So I'd like to remind you, you're listening to the pregame show, the Community National Bank and Trust pregame show. And don't ever forget the Crawcan's presented, or Girard Sports Live is presented by Crawcan. Excuse me, I'm getting my words all twisted up as I'm watching the Girard who be playing in their yellow jerseys, and they're like setting up and having a little practice. We're about 15 minutes to the first serve of the game. So I'm going to step away and make another break, and when I come back, we will have keys to the game and the complete rosters when we return. You're watching 3A State basketball on Girard Sports Live.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your fields and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. With Murphy Seed, you'll get year-round, hands-on, customized service. To learn more, call Murphy Seed at 620-249-6419. Your partner at every stage. Matt Murphy and Murphy Seed.
Communicating with current and potential customers is a must in the world of business. Advertising is nothing more than communication and an invitation. Look no further than Norris Advertising, offering a wide variety of services from billboards, radio across the 4 states, and digital ad services like ZTV, YouTube, geofencing, streaming, and more beyond the local view. Looking to upgrade your storefront? Norris Advertising is your go-to for local digital sign sales. Norris Advertising. Get your ads to work.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of Girard schools. For generations, Farmers Bank has worked with local leaders, businesses, and residents to help shape the future of Southeast Kansas. Farmers Bank is proud to have helped with the growth and development of the communities we serve. As partners in business and friends in life, Farmers Bank is looking forward to a brighter tomorrow. Farmers Bank, with locations in Hepler, Walnut, St. Paul, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You've enjoyed life. Over the years, your community has become your passion, something you hope future generations get to experience, just as you have. That's why the Girard Area Community Foundation has worked hard to help fulfill charitable goals and inspire generosity, meeting the needs of the communities they serve. Creating a legacy fund with GACF ensures what you leave behind is an effective and lasting improvement in the community you love so dearly. Make plans to visit GirardAreaFoundation.com, preserving traditions for those who follow.
Welcome back out here to Hut Sports Arena, Hutchinson, Kansas 3A State Volleyball Tournament. So we'll go over some of my keys of the game, and they're brought to you by Evans Motors. Get the keys to your next ride with a stop at Evans Motors. Nate and Eddie have decades of experience getting folks into the right car, truck, van, or SUV. That's right for them and their family. Stop by and see them at the intersections of Highway 69 and 400, just south of Pittsburgh. Or see their full selection online at evansmotors.net. And it's very simple, in my opinion, on keys of the game. Excuse me. we touched about it just a second ago about how we're all the way down to the final 8 teams in the whole state of Kansas in the 3A division. So it's just an honor to get here, but getting here isn't always the final goal. So these girls are going to have to play scrappy tough like they have all season, not let the ball hit the floor, encourage one another, have a great time. They're going to have to find a way to slow down the Simic girl who we talked about with her 631 kills and 157 aces. And watching her out here warm up, she looks the real deal. She passes the eye test no problem. So these Trojans are going to have to just battle tough and play hard and have a little, just a touch of luck on their side. But I also will tell you, I don't know, and this is no disrespect to any other league, and you can all believe that I'm the homer of the bunch, but the CNC's tough. Trojans are pretty battle-tested. They've played some big tournaments. They've got a big win over McPherson over on the other court at the 4A level, and McPherson went on to play tomorrow through the 4A side, and the Trojans have a win over those girls. So these Trojans can beat and play with anybody, so it's going to be fun to see what happens here. So let's go over the rosters for both teams, and those are going to be brought to you by the Jagged Edge. The Trojans will start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at the Jagged Edge. Stylist Carlos Sands will have you looking your best for your next big game. Make an appointment soon by calling 620-724-7500. So the rosters, because it's volleyball, I don't know exactly who's starting and who's not, so we'll just go over the whole roster. They have number 0, Gabby Reef, senior. Number 3, Reese Elward, freshman. Number 6, Addison Hanslick, sophomore. Number 11, Marley Biddle, sophomore. Number 13, Kinley Wilkins, sophomore. Number 14, Ellie Crawford is a senior. Number 15, Bryn Tarleton is a sophomore. Their number 18, Sophia Simic, she's just a sophomore. Then they got number 21, Riley Vaughn's a junior. Number 23, Presley Brungart's a senior. Number 24, Maya Nickgol is a junior. And number 25, Kelsey Meyer, and she's a junior. And their head coach is Michaela Riddle. And of course, they're in the Central Kansas League and finished the year 37-4 and come in here as the 3 seed. So we would love to have you take down the 3 seed with number 1, Emily Hanks as a freshman. Number 2, Lindsey Bryant, senior. Number 5, Kaylee Davids, a senior. Number 12, Maddie Kessler's a junior. Number 16, Rachel Bennett's a senior. Number 18, Elena McGowan is a senior. Number 19, Miley Franklin is a junior. Number 20, Megan Bennett is a junior. Number 21, Avery Bennett is a sophomore. Number 24, Breeley Merrill's a freshman. Number 25, Erica Boatman is a junior. And number 28, the setter, Gracie Murphy, and they're led by head coach Kristen Jackson and assisted by Tristan Gaig and Dana Crane. And they finished that tough CNC league in 33-8. And we've talked about it quite a bit, how that 3A level is tough, as 2 teams out of that CNC league has made it here to the state tournament with our arch nemesis down the road, the Frontenac Raiders. So we are about 5 minutes away, very possible, from this game starting, as the Trojans are out there practicing their serves for the last time before this game will start. So we're going to step away for one more break here on the Community National Bank and Trust pregame show, and when we come back, we're going to have some 3A state volleyball as the Trojans from Girard take on the Cardinals from Hoisington when we return right here on Girard Sports Live.
Since 1918, GN Bank has been the heart of our community. Big enough to meet all your banking needs, but small enough to offer that personal touch you deserve. From agricultural loans to home mortgages, GN Bank has the expertise, products, and service to help you thrive. With a pledge to treat others ethically, be adaptable, focus on customers, and invest in the communities they serve, GN Bank is committed to your success. The best place to bank and borrow, GN Bank, where community banking truly comes first. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
Chicken Annie's of Girard is something to crow about. Their family-style restaurant continues a Southeast Kansas tradition with their specialty, fried chicken, plus famous homemade onion rings, chicken and noodles, and so much more. And of course, their delicious homemade pies. Dine in or carry out available. Chicken Annie's of Girard has the best value, flavor, and service in the area. Stop in soon or call for catering. 620-724-4090.
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
From the phone call to the service call, Roto-Rooter is there with fast and reliable sewer and drain service. From repair and replacement to septic and grease trap pumping, Roto-Rooter is here for you. With video inspections, Roto-Rooter can identify the exact issue to get the repair done quickly and correctly. Complete sewer line repairs or replacements, Roto-Rooter has you covered. Serving Crawford, Bourbon, and Cherokee counties, Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630.
More than just your neighborhood pharmacy, Mathis Drug is your hometown partner in health. With pharmacist Bria Scheibe and an experienced, highly trained staff, Mathis Drug is ready to serve you. And now, Mathis Drug offers comprehensive compounding, which is one of the few pharmacies in Southeast Kansas with this convenient on-site service. From medications to expert advice, call 620-261-9779. Mathis Drug Store, where community and care come together.
Thanks to your support, Canara Eye Care has expanded. With double the space, they offer more exam rooms, larger optical selection, and extended hours to fit your schedule. And with the latest technology, they can quickly diagnose any eye-related issues. All patients are welcome at Canara Eye Care, the clear choice for your family's vision.
Communicating with current and potential customers is a must in the world of business. Advertising is nothing more than communication and an invitation. Look no further than Norris Advertising, offering a wide variety of services from billboards, radio across the 4 states, and digital ad services like ZTV, YouTube, geofencing, streaming, and more beyond the local view. Looking to upgrade your storefront? Norris Advertising is your go-to for local digital sign sales. Norris Advertising. Get your ads to work.
Prairie Mission Retirement Village. People caring about people in the loving spirit of Christ. Spacious apartments made to feel like home. And a loving, caring, experienced staff. That's the Prairie Mission difference. A continuing retirement community, promoting person-centered care with an on-site clinic from the Vet Health, and offering independent living apartments, assisted living, and long-term care, all with the respect and care our loved ones deserve. Prairie Mission Retirement Village, St. Paul, 620-449-2400.
You've enjoyed life. Over the years, your community has become your passion, something you hope future generations get to experience, just as you have. That's why the Girard Area Community Foundation has worked hard to help fulfill charitable goals and inspire generosity, meeting the needs of the communities they serve. Creating a legacy fund with GACF ensures what you leave behind is an effective and lasting improvement in the community you love so dearly. Make plans to visit GirardAreaFoundation.com, preserving traditions for those who follow.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your fields and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. With Murphy Seed, you'll get year-round, hands-on, customized service. To learn more, call Murphy Seed at 620-249-6419. Your partner at every stage. Matt Murphy and Murphy Seed.
More than just your neighborhood pharmacy, Mathis Drug is your hometown partner in health. With pharmacist Bria Scheibe and an experienced, highly trained staff, Mathis Drug is ready to serve you. And now, Mathis Drug offers comprehensive compounding, which is one of the few pharmacies in southeast Kansas with this convenient on-site service. From medications to expert advice, call 620-261-9779. Mathis Drug Store, where community and care come together.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. For generations, Farmers Bank has worked with local leaders, businesses, and residents to help shape the future of Southeast Kansas. Farmers Bank is proud to have helped with the growth and development of the communities we serve. As partners in business and friends in life, Farmers Bank is looking forward to a brighter tomorrow. Farmers Bank, with locations in Hepler, Walnut, St. Paul, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
First one here is a 2017 Ford Focus with only 21,000 miles. That one's not for sale though. I'm going to probably keep that one.
Hi, my name's Eddie.
2016 Chevy Malibu with only 13,000 miles, but I might hang on to that one too. So let me show you the next one. Ford F-150, but that one's going to stay with me too. So let's go down to the next one here.
Hi, I'm Eddie.
2017 F-150, so we have 3 of them. I could probably let that one go.
Hi, my name's Eddie.
2015 Ford Transit Cargo. I'm going to keep that one because I have to move here soon. But the rest of them, you're welcome to come out and look at. And I think you'd like a lot of them. We appreciate your business.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
All right, welcome back out here to Hutchinson, Kansas, where we just had all the officials announce and maybe a wonderful rendition of the national anthem by a couple Halstead girls, and I'm telling you, it was wonderful. Should have been here to hear it. So we're going to get ready for the opening serve, and that is brought to you by Farmers Bank. Farmers Bank is proud to have helped with the growth and development of communities we serve. Farmers Bank is looking forward to a brighter tomorrow. Farmers Bank with locations in Hepler, Walnut, St. Paul, and Girard. So I'm going to apologize. We're unable to even put a scoreboard camera up as they kind of even made me take it down, which didn't break my heart. I couldn't make it work anyway. So I will call this as good as a radio broadcast as I can, as rally scoring volleyball is not hard to keep up with the score, and the scoreboard is actually right across the way from me. So our girls take the court as they getting loud in here. I have on behind me to my right is all the girls' parents and everybody dressed in maroon and gold, and behind me to my left is a whole crowd full of people in red and white, as the Hoisington crowd is sitting right next to the Girard crowd, and it is bound to get loud in his Hutchinson Sports Arena as we're getting ready to play some 3A state volleyball. As the Trojans line up, they will serve first. Gracie Murphy is in that back position. There goes Elena McGowan checking out. Lindsey Bryant, the senior libero's in. I got to get a drink of water already. So we're getting ready to start at 5:04, an hour and a half late behind game schedule, so this could go a while tonight. But nonetheless, here we go to start the 3A State Volleyball Championship. So Murphy's back to serve. She gives it the old 3 or 4 bounces, a hop, skip, and a jump. She serves a little floater over. They're going to pass it over the net. Rachel's going to back pass. Maddie sets it to Erica, who hits it off the fingertips. So Hoisington give Girard a favor right off the get-go, and Girard couldn't capitalize. So Hoisington goes up quickly, 1-0 here in the first set. Back to serve for Hoisington will be Crawford. She serves a bullet. Lindsay digs it out. Gracie Murphy over the set. She's going to set Megan Bennett off the blockers and out. Girard ties it up just that fast. 1-1 here early in the first set. That'll bring Erica Boatman back to serve for the Trojans. Erica has the ball up, ball's over. It's a deep serve off the back row. They're going to set it backside of the Simic girl, and she pounds it down. No wonder she's got so many kills. That ball was hit hard. Good shot. No Girard defender was in the area. So Hoisington takes a 2-1 lead. Back to serve for Hoisington's going to be their libero, number 0, Gabby Reef. She's also a senior. She gets the ball up and over. Erica Boatman's going to pass it to Gracie. Gracie's going to set middle to Maddie. They dig it out. They're going to set cross side to Simic off our blocker's hands. Lindsay, Gracie over to Maddie, down. Simic digs it out. Across the way, Lindsay digs that one out. Off the net, Gracie saves it. Erica over. They go back set. No one's there. They bump it over. Erica to Gracie. Gracie, the quick middle to Rachel, and it gets blocked back. Blocked by number 25, Kelsey Mayer. Gives Hoisington a 3-1 lead here early in this first set. Reef still serving. She serves it deep. Maddie Kessler's going to pass it to Murphy. Murphy back sets Rachel Bennett off their blockers. And Lindsay passes it over the net. Simic gets yet another kill. 4-1 Hoisington. So Reef will still be serving. She's on a little three-point run right here. Maddie's going to pass it to Grace. Grace going to set it right back to Maddie. Off their blockers and down. Maddie Kester cuts the lead in half. It's now 4-2. That'll bring up Rachel Bennett to serve for the Trojans. Rachel back to serve, trailing 4-2. She serves deep. They pop it up. They're going to set it across side. They tip it over. Erica pops it up. Maddie off the net, unable to save it. I'm sitting here holding the ball as it got hit right to me. I might just end up holding it. No one seems to want it. I'll hand it off here to Coach Schwartz as he hands it from me. And that's going to bring the Simic girl back to serve with Hoisington up 5-2. And she serves that into the net. Gift horse for the Trojans as now they trail by 2, 5-3 in the first set of the 3A state volleyball. Megan Bennett to serve. She serves it to the middle. They back set to the middle. Erica Boatman digs it. Gracie's going to set it to the net. Elena tips it. Maddie tips it. They're going to set back row attack. Simic. Maddie passes it over to Grace. Grace going to go back row to Erica. Erica hits it too deep and out. Gives Hoisington a 6-3 lead. There's a couple tips back and forth right there. But Hoisington has Girard doubled up here early, 6-3. That'll bring number 15, Tarleton, to serve for the Cardinals. Ball's up, good, hard, deep serve, and out as she hit a line drive floater that carried all the way past the blue line. The Trojans now trail 6-4. Maddie Kester back to serve. Maddie's got the ball up, serves it over. Simic with the dig. They're going to set middle. They tip it over. Good dig there by Lindsay. Murphy's just going to push deep corner. They go quick middle, and that's out. Trojans cut back into this lead, trailing by 1 at 6-5 as Maddie Kester keeps the serve. Ball's up over. Middle deep, they pass an errant pass. Give Maddie Kester an ace to tie this game up at 6s. I'll tell you, we talked about it in the pregame show how scrappy this Trojan team can be. So Maddie Kester on a little run here, ties it up at 6s. She hits a nice serve to the middle. They dig it out. They go to offset it. They'll have to free ball it over. Lindsay's going to pass it to Gracie. Gracie sets it across to Erica, tips it far corner. They're able to dig it out. They're going to set it up here. Blocked and out. Off our blockers and out. It gives Hoisington a 1-point lead. It's 7-6 in favor of the Cardinals from Hoisington as your hometown Girard Trojans are just probably getting warmed up. That'll bring up Kelsey Mayer to serve for Hoisington. She hits a little floater. Lindsay's going to pass it to Gracie. Gracie's going to hit it over to Erica and down off their block. Ties the ball game up at 7. That'll bring up Bryant to serve for the Trojans as it's all knotted at 7s here in the first set of the first game of the 3A state volleyball tournament. Ball's up by Bryant. She hits a little lollipop serve to the middle. They're going to back set it across, and they miss the tip. Trojans with their first lead of the game, 8-7. Bryant will remain serving here with the lead now. As Trojans have fought back and took a 1-point lead, 8-7. She hits a little serve to the middle. They're going to go set outside off our blockers' hand. Kaylee David with a good dive. Gracie Murphy, quick set. Rachel Bennett off their blockers. They dig it up, pop it up. They're going to back set. Blocked and out. Dang it. I thought that was coming down, but it was off our blockers. It just carried just past the blue line. That ties it up for Hoisington, 8-8. That'll take number 24, Knock Tiggle, back to serve for Hoisington. She hits a little floater. Kaylee David passes it to Gracie. Gracie sets it up to Rachel outside, and that's way too deep for Rachel. Gives Hoisington the lead back 9-8. Back and forth ball game here in the first set on Court B of the 3A state championship game from Hutchinson, Kansas. Kaylee David's going to pass it to Gracie. Gracie tips it to Rachel, and down it goes as Rachel gets the tip over the blockers. Ties it back up at 9s. That'll roll us through our first rotation, and that'll bring up Gracie Murphy back to serve with the game all knotted. Gracie hits a little knuckleball to Dick. Libero covers it. They set up outside Smollett, and that's out. She missed out wide with that hit. So we have 3 rotations with her up front, and we got through the first ones and able to carry a 1-point lead here, 10-9, with Murphy still serving. Grace hits a knuckleball to the back row. They're going to go back outside too. They tip it down. Blocked by the Bennett girls. Rachel and Megan to a 2-point advantage Trojans. It's now 9-11 with Murphy still serving. Gracie's ball's up. She hits a little floater to the back row. They got it past a little wide. They're just going to set it up to the middle, and they're able to get it down to the far back corner. That pulls the Cardinals back within 1. It's 11-10 Trojan favor as the number 6 seed Trojan facing the number 3 seed Cardinals. That ball's deep on the serve. Hoisington misses their serve to give the Trojans a 2-point favor, 12-10. That'll bring up Boatman to serve for the Trojans. Ball's up. She hits a good deep serve. Misses deep to bring Hoisington back within 1. It is now 12-11 Trojan favor. Reef to serve for the Cardinals. Lindsey Bryant's going to pass it to Gracie. Gracie going to back set it to Rachel off their blocker. Gracie elbows it up. Rachel saves it. Erica hits it over. They go quick middle, off our, and out. No tip. No tip for the Trojans. Thank goodness. The Trojans take a 2-point lead, 13-11, as Rachel Bennett back to serve here. Rachel, good serve, middle. They able to dig it out. They go outside. Gracie gets a hand on it, but knocks it over to the other court. 1-point advantage, 13-12 Trojans. Best part about that is Simic gets off the front row and is back serving. The line judge didn't see it. Up judge called it in. It was a 50-50 ball. It was a good serve. But line judge crossed her arms like she wasn't watching. She has only one job to do. And Simic hits that one into the net. So Trojans maintain a 1-point lead, 14-13, as the serve rolls around to Megan Bennett. Junior outside hitter for the Trojans. She's going to serve it into the net. Give the Hoisington, ties it up. Hoisington will sub. Trojans will sub Kaylee David in for Megan to play the back row. Kaylee, a defensive specialist for the Trojan. Tarleton serving for the Cardinals. She hits a little floater. Lindsay digs it. Gracie's going to serve it up to Maddie. Maddie hits it over. They dig it. They hit a little lollipop. Kaylee to Gracie. Back across to Maddie. Again, Cardinals dig it. They go back outside. Good dig, Kaylee David. Gracie Murphy over to Maddie. Off their blockers and down. What a play. Kaylee David with the great dig. Set by Murphy. Maddie Kester with the kill. Trojans retake the lead, 15-14. And that brings Maddie Kester back to serve. Ball's up. Simic passes it over. They set it backside. and that is way out, nowhere near it. Hit out by Mayer. And there we go. There's the first timeout called by the Cardinals with the Trojans leading 16-14. I'm going to step away and take it with them. We'll return. You're watching 3A State Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
You've enjoyed life. Over the years, your community has become your passion, something you hope future generations get to experience, just as you have. That's why the Girard Area Community Foundation has worked hard to help fulfill charitable goals and inspire generosity, meeting the needs of the communities they serve. Creating a legacy fund with GACF ensures what you leave behind is an effective and lasting improvement in the community you love so dearly. Make plans to visit GirardAreaFoundation.com, preserving traditions for those who follow.
All right, welcome back out here to Hutchinson Sports Arena, Hutchinson, Kansas. Trojans coming out of that timeout, lead 16-14 here in the first set. Maddie Kester back to serve. Ball's up, hits a little floater deep to the deep corner. They pass it up to the center, settled in the middle. They swing. Lindsey Bryant digs it, but passes it back. Kaylee's we're going to have to free ball it across as Maddie Kester. They set up outside. Lindsey passes it to Grace. Grace goes quick to Elena. Oh, Hoisington's able to save this as they free ball it over. Lindsey's going to pass it to Grace. Back over to Erica. There goes Hoisington, free balls it. So there we go. Gracie to Elena, tips it. They got Hoisington run. They're going to just swing way outside of Erica to Lindsey. Lindsey to Erica, tip. Good save there by Elena. Gracie free balls it over. They set up middle hard. Good dig, Lindsey Bryant. Gracie can't win that tip at the net. She's done that so many times this year. As a little bit of undersized setter, she goes up and battles that ball at the net. This time Hoisington able to win that 50-50 ball and come within one as the lead is now 16-15 Trojans. Erica Boatman blocked. Gracie sets it back to the back row. What'd they call a double on Gracie, evidently. That ties it up 16 all. That serves deep. Gives the Trojan a 1-point lead, 17-16, and brings up Lindsey Bryant to serve. Lindsey gets the ball to the center of the court. Cardinals set it up backside. Dot off the net. Gives the Trojan a 2-point advantage, 18-16 here getting late. It's a race to 25. And the Trojans are leading by 2, 18-16 as Lindsey Bryant's back to serve for the Trojans. Ball's up. Lindsey hits a little lollipop to the middle. Hoisington sets it up to the middle. Blocked. Hoisington able to pop it up. They go back row attack, and they hit it way too hard and out. Gives the Trojans 19-16. And you'll hear me talk a lot of times in volleyball how it's a game of 5. So if you can get to 5 first, and you can get to 10 first, and you can get to 15 first, and you can get to 20 first, most generally you'll get to 25 first. Lindsey Bryant hits a deep serve out to the, just carries across the line. She tried for the corner and missed. But it was very, very close. It's Trojan 2-point advantage here. 19-17. Kaylee David's going to pass it to Grace. Got a quick set in the middle. Hoisington's able to pop it up. They're just going to free ball it over. Lindsey's going to pass it to Grace. Grace going to go outside to Erica. She tries that far corner and misses. They back set. Blocked, but down. Off our blockers, but down in play. Hoisington back within 1, 19-18. My watch telling me it's loud in here. What a great environment for 3A State basketball. They go back row attack as Maddie Kester. They're going to pass it to Grace. Grace going to go outside to Erica Bowman and crushes it down the line. What a shot. Erica maybe turned an ankle right there. She come down on someone's foot, but we roll it around the third time, and we win the race to 20. Third service for Gracie Murphy as we're up 20-18. Gracie hits a floater to the back row. The barrow passes it to the outside, off Simic, and down. So we're going to have to battle here through with her rotation on the front. Trojans still lead by 1, 20-19 here in this first set. Lindsey Bryant's going to pass it to Grace. Grace going to back set quick to Rachel off their blockers. Hoisington, a good job reading it. They push it. Erica's going to pass it to Grace. Grace goes back to Rachel again. They go outside. Oh, ball coming back our way. Coach Schwartz not near the hands as the broadcaster Murphy's got as it bounces off of his hands. I was able to catch mine. Schwartz had no time to catch it. So Trojans are going to call a timeout as Hoisington has tied it up 20-20. We'll take it with them. You're watching 3A State Volleyball on Girard Sports Live.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. For generations, Farmers Bank has worked with local leaders, businesses, and residents to help shape the future of Southeast Kansas. Farmers Bank is proud to have helped with the growth and development of the communities we serve. As partners in business and friends in life, Farmers Bank is looking forward to a brighter tomorrow. Farmers Bank with location.
All right, cut that off just a little bit as they come out of their timeouts quick. Hoisington serves it, and now with an ace serve to the short little middle, that gives Hoisington their lead back. They haven't led since about 7, but that's out deep. So they give the point right back to the Trojans, 21-21. Like I said, Hoisington probably led 7-6. Trojans took the lead. They've tied it up a time or two, but this is coming down the wire here at 21-all. Boatman serves. Cardinals dig it out. They go outside. Hard hit. Erica, great save. Gracie's going to set Maddie Kester, and that's down and in. 22-21. Trojans lead. What a dig by Boatman. Good set by Murphy leads to a kill by Kester. And that's just great volleyball right there. That'll put Boatman back to serve. 22-21, Trojans lead. Erica serves it. They pop it up. They go outside of their Simic, and that's ball smoked down. She's as advertised, people. She's good. That ties it back up, 22-all. Cardinals to serve. Lindsay passes it to Grace. Grace goes outside to Kester. They pop it up. They set from the back row. Simic off our blockers. Got to go late getting there. We got to get a hand on to slow it down, but just a little too much. Gives Hoisington a lead late here, 23-22. As Coach Jackson wants another timeout here late in the first set. We got to take it with them. You're watching 3A State Volleyball where the Trojans trail by 1. We'll be back after this timeout.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new
All right, welcome back out here to Hutchinson as they break the huddle again early. Kester's going to pass that to Grace. Kester off. Yep. Off of their blocker and down. Trojans tie it back up 23-23. And that'll sub Elena back in, put Rachel Bennett back to serve. It's a race to 25. Got to win by 2, and it's 23-all right here. Rachel Bennett, that's out. Oh, just out. I thought it was in. That gives Hoisington a 24-23 lead. Trojans led here. They was the first to 20. Hoisington here, these last 5 points have been back and forth, back and forth. Hoisington serving for this game right here. Lindsay passes it to Grace. Grace going to set it up to Elena. They get it tipped right down. Got to get this one over. Gracie Murphy. Oh, they're going to call someone under the net. And Hoisington will win the first set, 25-23. Hoisington. Trojans fall into first one. What a game. Man, that was fun. Let me see if I can't get some text retyped, if I can figure out how to do this. So Trojans are now trailing the sets 0-1. This will be set number 2. So back and forth ball game right there. It could have went either way at any time, so the Trojans need to make sure they keep their heads up. It's only one set. We can come back and win this. Got to win 2 in a row. It's always easier to do when you win the first one, but nonetheless, these Trojan girls, I've seen them lose the first set a few times this year, and it doesn't seem to fail them as they come back and win the next 2 in a row. So I'm going to step away real quick. No, I'm not, as Trojans are already ready to take the court. We'll see what Hoisington wants to do here. They're still in their huddle. Man, what an environment. My watch has told me a couple times how loud it is in here. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful gymnasium venue. It's nice of Hutchinson Community College and Keisha to put on such a good event. Reading the banners up in the rafters, Women's Basketball National Champions 2024, Hutchinson JUCO. I did not know that. That is, what an accomplishment that is. Good for those girls, women. So the Trojans take the court, the Cardinals take the court. See where everybody lines up here. Elena subbed out. There goes our libero, Lindsay McGowan, in. So Hoisington will serve first. They got the benefit of leading. Nemaha Central just beat Beloit 27-25. Kaylee David's going to pass it to Grace. Grace going to go to Maddie out of the back row. That's blocked. Lindsay, Gracie across to Erica. That's tipped. Lindsay's going to pass it. Gracie calls for it. They're going to go back row to Maddie. That's dug out by the Cardinals. They go up backside. Good dig there by Kaylee David, but couldn't keep it in bounds as that ball come down on her. And the Hoisington Cardinals take a 1-0 lead. Maddie's going to pass it to Grace. Grace goes quick to Erica. She pushes it way outside. Erica and Gracie not on the same page here early in this second set. Trojans trail 2-0. Maddie to Gracie, Gracie to Rachel. We have to free ball it over. They go upside to their big hitter, and she goes from pounding it down to tipping it over. 3-0 Hoisington. Trojans need a big side out right here. As I straighten some cords, I've got a mess in front of me. Good serve. Lindsay digs it out. Gracie will have to play it off the net. No chance. 4-0 run here to start this game. Kaylee David passes to Gracie. Gracie sets it up to Rachel. A little too far off the net. Rachel hits it over. They go outside. Good dig. That's played off the net. Murphy will save it. They go back set. Kaylee to Gracie. Gracie to Rachel. That's down and in. Good shot, Rach. What a shot. Trojans get off the snide. 4-1. That'll put Murphy back to serve. Excuse me, I had to take a little drink there, getting all choked up. Murphy got the ball up, hits a little knuckleball to the side. They set it to the middle, through our blockers. Gracie digs it. Lindsay's going to set it across to Erica. They hit it straight back down through their middle. Hoisington's middle was ready for that attack. 5-1, Trojans trail. Hoisington's got the ball up, good hard serve. Lindsay digs it, no problem. Gracie's going to set it over to Megan. Megan tips it over across. Hoisington sets up way outside. It's blocked down, but they are able to keep it in play. They'll free ball it over. Lindsay's going to pass it to Grace. Grace goes quick to Rach, and it gets blocked and out. I don't know. It was blocked, and then it landed out on their side, but nonetheless, Coach Jackson wants a timeout with the Trojans trailing 6-1. We'll have to make a little comeback. You're going to listen to it right here on Girard Sports Live when we come back.
A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your fields and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. With Murphy Seed, you'll get year-round, hands-on, customized service. To learn more, call Murphy Seed at 620-249-6419. Your partner at every stage.
Welcome back out here to Hutch. Trojans trailing 6-1. So Lindsay will dig that serve. Gracie's going to back set to Erica. I don't know what all happened. Everybody's falling on the court, and Hoisington hits it down. But nonetheless, Hoisington gets the point. I was trying to see what all happened, but it's 7-1. Trojans need to get to playing back together. There's Lindsay to Gracie. Gracie goes back to Maddie. Hoisington digs it out. Cardinals set it across. That's off our blockers. Good job. Maddie to Gracie. Gracie to Erica. Off there, they tip the block. They's able to pop it up. They go back outside to their big hitter. Good block there by Rachel and Megan. And down. Trojan point, 7-2. That's only 5 difference, girls. Get right back in here on a little 2 or 3 point run. As the ball gets thrown into Erica so she can serve. She hits a serve to the back line. They pop it up. They're going to set, quick set middle. Big hitter. And girls, Maddie Kester is able to get her hands on it, but just blocked it down in front of her. Point Cardinals, 8-2. Ball's up, that's way deep. Hoisington giving Trojans a little life. Now they only trail 8-3. That'll put Rachel Bennett back to serve for the Trojans. She hits a good little serve to the middle court. Cardinals set up outside to their big hitter. Rachel and Gracie unable to dig it as it was off Rachel's hands. Hoisington leading by 6, 9-3. Good dig there by Boatman. Gracie backpedals, sets Kester. Hoisington digs that hit out. They go back row, off our blockers and down. Landed in no matter what, no matter that we touched it or not. Now it is 10-3. Hoisington up by 7. Trojans need a big, there we go, big side out right there. And Simic with 157 aces on the season has served it into the net 3 times. So that's probably something that that you know if she's getting aces, she's serving it hard, and when you're serving it hard, sometimes you will miss. But Megan Bennett serves it over. They're going to set up outside over our blockers and out. No one touched it. Good job, Megan. So Trojan cutting into this lead. They're still doubled up. It is 10-5. With Megan Bennett serving for the Trojans. 5-point lead's not a whole lot for these Trojans to overcome. These girls are scrappy. Megan, good serve. Dig it out. They go out quick to the middle. And just down. Man, they're quick on their sets. And they're just beating our blockers to the punch. 11-5 now. As the Cardinals roll back Tarleton to serve as they lead by 6. Ball's up. Erica's going to pass it to Grace. Grace is going to quick set Elena. Elena pushes it down to the middle. Point Trojans. 11-6 now. Point Elena McGowan. That'll put Maddie Kester back to serve. Shoots a little floater to the center of the court. They go quick middle. Blocked. And blocked and down on our side. Dang it. Blockers did a good job of getting up. They just, when they killed it, they got to get up over the net and block it down. They were straight up and it fell down on our side. So 12-6, Hoisington leads. Ref blows the server in. Lindsay's going to pass it to Grace. Grace sets Erica, who hits it out across the back line. 13-6. So back up to a 7-point lead. Gracie's going to set Elena. Elena tips it over. They set it back up outside, and that's out. Point Trojans, 13-7. So that'll bring up Lindsey Bryant to serve. Trojans trailing by 6 again. Lindsey hits a little serve over to the middle. They're going to quick set it backwards off our blockers' hands and down. We're able to get some fingers on it, but our back row defense is unable to get to it as it deflects it the wrong way, it seems like. Good job by the Trojan front row, and just the back row doesn't know where it's going to go off the deflection. 14-7. Erica's going to pass it to Grace. Grace going to take it back over to Megan. Oh no, that's Rachel. Rachel down with the kill. 14-8. So Megan now will sub in for Kaylee, and will bring Gracie Murphy back to serve, with the Cardinals leading the Trojans by the score of 14-8 here in the second set, in a must-win situation for the Trojans. Gracie hits a serve across the middle. Hoisington sets up outside. And I tell you, that Simic girl can swing a volleyball arm. And about the time you start playing for that, she tips one over. Trojans take a quick timeout, and we'll take it with them. You're listening to the coverage of the 3A State Volleyball Tournament right here on Girard Sports Live.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
All right, we're back out here to Hut Sports Coliseum. Hoisington's leading 15-8 here in a must-win situation for the Trojans. Trojans coming out of their timeout. See if the Coach Jackson's working her magic. Good dig there by Lindsay. Yeah, that Rachel, 23. We don't have a 23, so it had to be 28. 8, 5, and 3. Had been Gracie. Anyway, 16-8. Lindsay digs it. Gracie quick sets it. Dump. Hoisington able to save it. They just free ball this over. Lindsay's going to pass it to Grace. Grace going to go quick to Rachel, and they just off. Gracie and Rachel couldn't connect. And Hoisington now with a 9-point lead, 17-8. Trojans need to kick it in gear, get a couple quick side outs right here. Maddie's going to pass it backwards. Lindsay's going to have to, and then it's just no one there to even take the free ball. Trojans kind of all out of sorts. 18-8, 10-point lead for the Cardinals on these Trojans. There's Lindsay going to pass it to Gracie. Gracie goes back to Erica, blocked down on their side. Point Trojans. Good little back set to Erica. Great swing by Erica. 18-9. Hoisington's been in control from the start of this second set. It was quite a back and forth affair in the first one, but now it's 18-9. Trojans need to go on a big run to get back in this right here. They go quick middle. They push it deep. Great job. Somebody just got to take it over. Lindsay Bryant with a great dig, able to save that ball. And Trojans able to just free ball it over, and Hoisington can't handle it. So we're back within 8, 18-10. Boatman will be back to serve for the Trojans. Ball's up. Hoisington passes around the middle. They swing down on the line. Simic, wild swing from the middle of the court behind the 10-foot line, but still able to somehow find it in as it's 19-10, Cardinal lead. Ball's up, Lindsay with a good dig. Gracie Murphy sets up Maddie Kester. It's off their blockers and down. There we go, girls. It just took a little bit to get there, 19-11, but that looked more like Trojan volleyball right there. A good pass leads to a good set, leads to a good kill. And that'll bring up Rachel Bennett to serve for the Trojans, trailing 19-11. They set up outside through our blockers. Elena sets it over the net. Blocked. Gracie passes it to Rachel, who passes it to Erica. Erica goes back row attack. They go quick middle and down in the donut. Down in the donut it goes. They win the race to 20 as it's now 20-11. And they got their ace server back there, Simic. She hits a little knuckleball. Kaylee handles it. Maddie passes it to Elena. They go deep back row. Cardinals go outside. Erica to Gracie, and just nowhere we can handle the pass into the net. 21-11. Trojans in desperate need here. To losing this, and too good. Lindsay passes it over the net, but it was a good job. So Gracie sets Maddie. She goes outside. Hoisington returns it. Another good dig there by Lindsay. They go back row off the top of the net. Hoisington getting more lucky than good right there. And it couldn't last forever as they bounce it around outside. Trojans get a point, 21-12. They need a miracle if they're going to get back in this. Megan Bennett needs to go on a big run as she serves this one to the middle of the court. They set up back row outside, and it's just a tip back into the middle of that donut. No one can get there. 22-12. The Trojans trailing by 10. They fell to an early 6-0 hole right here. Got it back within 6-13. It's about the closest they've been since. They're trailing 22-12. That ball's out, 22-13, so you're saying there's a chance. Need a 9-point run to get back in it. Maddie Kester, if there is one on the court I would ask for, that'd be her to start this miracle run if we can here in this second set. Hoisington handles the serve. They go back row and blast it to our back row. We can't handle it. It's down 10, 23-13 as Trojans are just about to fall here in this opening game against the Hoisington Cardinals. They serve that one into the net, so you're saying there's a chance. 23-14. Trojans sub in Rachel. Elena McGowan has a seat. Lindsey Bryant back to serve. Ball's up. She serves it deep corner. Hoisington just passes it up. They're just going to have to free ball this over and can't do it. Maybe that'll kickstart some magic. 23-15 now. Bryant still back to serve. Shoots a nice little serve to the middle of the court. They're going to go backside. They push it deep. Gracie pops it up. Lindsay's going to set it across to Erica, who hits it far corner. Hoisington goes outside, off our blocker's hands. Lindsay did a good job. Gracie back across to Erica. Blocked it off the antenna. That'll be point Trojans. 23-15 now. 16, my bad. 23-16. Trojans doing all they can to crawl back into this. Still might need a miracle to get it through, but at least they're showing a little grit and heart to not let up. Off there, we covered that donut. We couldn't cover it the second time, as when we covered it, it passed it over the net, and they blasted it right back down in the middle of us. 24-16. Hoisington serving for not only the set, the match, and a first game win over these 6th-ranked Girard Trojans. Kaylee Davis going to pass it to Gracie. Going to set it up outside to Rachel, and Rachel hits it out, and that's how we will fall 25-16. So Trojans dropped the first one in straight sets. 25-23, 25-16. Girls need to realize right now that it's not over. They still got a couple games to play, and they can fight their way right back into this, no problem. It's not a win and go home. It's a pool play round robin tournament. So we'll talk about that a little bit in the post-game show when we return. You're watching Girard Sports Live.
Make something out of nothing. The Trojans all over him. It's going to be a big loss on the play.
A Trojan sack means $1 short stacks at Eastside Cafe. Kick off your day with a hearty breakfast or take that midday break at Eastside Cafe. And this fall, when the Trojans get a sack, you get $1 short stacks the next day. Eastside Cafe, a favorite of the 4 states winner. Go Trojans from Eastside Cafe.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. For generations, Farmers Bank has worked with local leaders, businesses, and residents to help shape the future of Southeast Kansas. Farmers Bank is proud to have helped with the growth and development of the communities we serve. As partners in business and friends in life, Farmers Bank is looking forward to a brighter tomorrow. Farmers Bank, with locations in Hepler, Walnut, St. Paul, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Producers Cooperative Association is the area leader in providing quality agricultural products, services, and markets. PCA has what you need to maximize your operation with a full-service agronomy department, grain origination, handling and storage, bulk fuels and lubricants, propane, a jam-packed farm store, and livestock feeds in bulk or bagged. PCA is proud to call Girard home and to support Trojan athletics. Stop by or see more online at pcacoop.com.
Prairie Mission Retirement Village. People caring about people in the loving spirit of Christ. Spacious apartments made to feel like home, and a loving, caring, experienced staff. That's the Prairie Mission difference. A continuing retirement community promoting person-centered care with an on-site clinic from the Vet Health and offering independent living apartments, assisted living, and long-term care, all with the respect and care our loved ones deserve. Prairie Mission Retirement Village, St. Paul, 620-449-2400.
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
All right. Welcome back out here to the Eastside Cafe postgame show, brought to you by Eastside Cafe. Experience the best breakfast in town 6 days a week at 120 South Ozark Street in Girard. Proud supporters of Trojan Athletics. So we want to talk about this game here. Trojans do fall in straight sets, 25-23 and 25-16 to the number 3 ranked Hoisington Cardinals. That first game was back and forth. And Trojans even led late in that game. But the second set there, Hoisington started out on a 6-0 run, and closest Girard ever got back was right around there, 15-8, 13-6. Trojans just never looked comfortable in that second set. So that's our eye on the game, brought to you by Kenora Eye Care. We take a look back at the first set. Kenora Eye Care, make sure you can see what you're looking at. Kenora Eye Care, with locations in Pittsburgh and Girard, is here to help their valued customers. Learn more at KenoraEyeCare.com. So, Trojans are going to set 2 games back to back. This next game right here is Neodesha and Frontenac. So, I'm going to step away for another break. We'll decide what we're going to do after that when we return. You're listening to the 3A State Volleyball Tournament from Hutchinson, Kansas, right here on Girard Sports Live.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust. We're your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Community National Bank and Trust. Federally insured, locally awesome. Member FDIC.
The first one here is a 2017 Ford Focus with only 21,000 miles. That one's not for sale though. I'm going to probably keep that one.
Hi, my name's Eddie.
2016 Chevy Malibu with only 13,000 miles, but I might hang on to that one too. So let me show you the next one. Ford F-150, but that one's going to stay with me too. So let's go down to the next one here.
Hi, I'm Eddie.
2017 F-150, so we have 3 of them. I could probably let that one go.
Hi, my name's Eddie.
2015 Ford Transit Cargo. I'm going to keep that one because I have to move here soon. But the rest of them, you're welcome to come out and look at. And I think you'd like a lot of them.
About Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Judd, Lori, Lisa, or Amber in Girard for all your insurance needs.
A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your fields and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. With Murphy Seed, you'll get year-round, hands-on, customized service. To learn more, call Murphy Seed at 620-249-6419. Your partner at every stage. Matt Murphy and Murphy Seed.
From the phone call to the service call, Roto-Rooter is there with fast and reliable sewer and drain service. From repair and replacement to septic and grease trap pumping, Roto-Rooter is here for you. With video inspections, Roto-Rooter can identify the exact issue to get the repair done quickly and correctly. Complete sewer line repairs or replacements, Roto-Rooter has you covered. Serving Crawford, Bourbon, and Cherokee counties, Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630.
All right, welcome back out here to Hutchinson, Kansas one last time on the East Side Cafe postgame show. Well, so Frontenac and the Otishays getting ready to play right here in front of us. And then after the Frontenac and the Otishay game, there will be Hoisington and Frontenac. And then we will come back. The scheduled time is at 6:30. I want to say we are at least an hour behind, so check back about 7:30, 7-ish if you want to not be late, but it'll probably be closer to the 7:30 mark before we get started on this second game. Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah. So after that, I just want to say the time frame. So we're going to step out of here. We're going to put a bow on this first one. Trojans fall in straight sets to the number 3 seeded Hoisington Cardinals. So just got to battle back. It's not over. One thing the girls need to realize is it's not over. You come back and win the next 2, and you're still in the top 2, and you get to play on Saturday. So that's all you can do. Dig yourself a little hole. They got to figure out how to climb back out of it. And we will have those games for you from the Hutchinson Sports Arena here in Hutchinson, Kansas in a few hours. For Jess Murphy, thanks everybody to the Harris Media Service, BJ Harris, for letting us come out here and bring you this 3A state volleyball game. But we'll be back.